I hate my work. This office is worse than hell. Nothing interesting ever happens.
Hell of an Office is a super fast-paced first-person platformer.
The story is you just started work at Hello, the underworld's hottest stationery supply company. Everything should be great. Just look out for the boss because he can be a real devil, if you know what I mean.
The goal of each level is very simple. Reach the final portal before the time runs out. As the time is running, so the level of water or lava is rising as well, so your exit portal can be flooded. So every second counts.
Basically, the goal is don't die.
And do it fast.
And don't die really, really fast. You will be trying to not die really fast across 100 different platforming maps in 10 unique different worlds. And to switch things up to make sure it doesn't get too dull down there in hell, each new world introduces a new game mechanic.
Like dash, rocket jump, hook, portals, or even pillows. And the rocket jump is the main feature here. You do it with the stapler that you shoot at the surface, and this way you're gonna bounce and progress.
I don't know who was at work and thought, what if this stapler had like a bazooka?
Somebody who had not so much fun in office.
A hell of a job, yeah, probably. Well, they put it to much more entertaining use than I ever saw a stapler used for. Well, another fun thing about this, it's kind of designed for speedrunners, I would say, because at every level you're told where you place globally against all other players. And if you're the competitive sort, then you might want to replay it to try to place a little bit higher in the global leaderboards.
And the more levels you finish, the more skins to your stapler you're opening, like Sushi 1, Hell 1, or Frozen 1.
This must be the only game in existence where you can get skins for your stapler.
Probably.
If you know of any other ones, please let us know in the comments.
So the only question is, should
you play it? But first, you should know that if you watch a lot of our videos, you know we cover a lot of free games. This is not one of those. It is in early access and costs about €15 on Steam. It's developed by 43 Studios and published by Joystick Ventures. The publisher actually reached out and asked if we wanted to give this game a try, and we'd like to thank you for sponsoring this video.
And this game is super fast-paced.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get in games motion sick. I didn't in this game.
That's good.
And each time you die, you restart right away. There's no loading. So once the game loads, once the level loads, it's super fast. And it's really, as you said, it's for the speedrunners. Everything works great. There are some levels that are super hell difficult.
You don't say.
Usually like 1 out of 10 you have to repeat like 30 times. So if you are not into repeating levels to perfection, this game is all about it. But it's great how it's introducing in each level new things. I liked it. I haven't finished it. I got to like 80 levels out of 100. I'm planning to finish it, so I'm gonna say yes.
And how long did you find like the later levels? Because you played more than me. So what was like the longest time that it would take to finish one level?
I did like 40 times at least. But the levels are really short. You just every millimeter, every millisecond counts.
And can really change your position in the global leaderboard as well. Well, anyone who watches this channel knows that I'm not usually a big fan of platformers, and I'm not much of a speedrunner because I'm bad at video games, as anyone knows. I think what made this one a little bit different for me is that it's so quick. Not about the gameplay, which is extremely fast-paced, but the rounds are so quick, and you can just restart and go. And for me, as like an adult gamer with a job and a family, like being able to play in like really, really short increments, like I have 5 minutes. Let's see if I can get through a couple more levels in Hell as an Office, was really appealing, and that really made me feel that it was accessible and want to try things, even if for me it took again and again of trying it. So the performance is great, the mechanics are really cool, the worlds are a little bit weird but kind of have a charm as well to them.
Yeah, the stapler thing is quite weird.
It's hard to
Maybe just
understand.
having a rocket launcher instead would be more logical, but It is what
but
it
it's
is.
not. But it's not about logic, really. It's about the speedrunning platforming. So even for me, I found it really entertaining and challenging.
Yes, it is.
But in a way that engaged me and wanted me to keep trying again and again and again.
It is really satisfying when you finish the chapter
Yes.
and totally new surrounding will open.
The funnest thing is when we had time to play together, like we were taking turns and trying to like beat each other's time, or if one person couldn't make it and the other one was trying to do it, this put it in a like competitive nature to it. And it was really exciting.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a yes from me as well.
Please leave us a comment as a feedback if you think this game looks interesting to you, and if it is, then wishlist it on Steam, because right now it's in early access, so when it's fully developed and released, you will get notified.
And if that looks good to you, well, Joystick Ventures actually sponsored another video from us about another game. It's a real-time strategy game with some very unique mechanics. If you're interested in that, well, you can check out the review for Toy Tactics right up here.
And hope to see you next time.
Bye.